What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be watching 10 weird things that only exist in Japan. This is by a YouTuber known as Factsverse. They do a lot of list videos, so definitely be sure to check out their channel. All of their links are down below. And yeah, I'm pretty already aware that a lot of inventions come out of Japan, and Japan, is kind of infamous for having really weird things at times. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they've put together in this video, and let's begin.
Factsverse presents 10 weirdest things
What's up with
that
his
only
forehead?
happen in Japan. Number 1. The Poop Museum. In Tokyo, Japan, there is actually a museum that is based on poop. When you arrive, you can purchase a hat that resembles poop. You can look at all kinds of poop, including poop from animals. Walking around the museum and entertaining the guests is a mascot who is dressed up like a giant smelling piece of, you guessed it, poop.
Dude, is this real? What? I mean, if it's real, I'm sure it's real. That's awesome. But still, who comes up with this stuff? A poop museum? These people are literally walking up and about to jump into a toilet, and they're wearing poop hats. I don't know, but hopefully the place doesn't smell like poop. That's just too much.
You can go down a slide and land into a giant toilet. You can create your own poop out of clay as a souvenir.
You can create your own.
At the end of the exhibit, you'll be able to watch a chorus of singing toilets. This is the strangest museum in Japan,
weird.
and possibly in the entire world. Number 2, toilet slippers. The Japanese culture is known for its high emphasis on personal hygiene and cleanliness. This is why many Japanese people take their shoes off when they enter their homes. One of the places that are considered the most dirty is, understandably, the bathroom. This is why the Japanese wear toilet slippers. They keep the person's feet from touching the unsanitary floor around the toilet.
Honestly, this one I'm not really surprised about because it's pretty much the same in Korea. For the bathrooms, we all use bathroom slippers or shower slippers. Even when you just walk into someone's house, there are usually indoor slippers that you change into. You don't usually, well, sometimes you do, but in most places you don't walk around barefoot. Usually you put on indoor slippers and you walk around the house wearing those. And in the bathroom, you got your bathroom slippers. So yeah, this one not too surprised.
3. Strange flavored treats. Japan is...
Wait a minute. Did this guy spell treats wrong? Yeah, he did. He said treats with an E. I don't know if that's how you spell it in some countries, but yeah, you gotta omit the E, pal. I don't know what's going on there.
Japan is known for its bizarre food creations. One of these bizarre creations is ice cream. If you live in America and you want something other than the ordinary chocolate or vanilla, you would get your ice cream from the Ben & Jerry freezer, where you can find flavors such as chunky
I want some
monkey
ice cream now, to be
fish food.
honest.
When you go to Japan, you'll find some very strange flavors. Some of these include crab, eel, curry, horse, stew,
Horse?
chicken, cactus, and beer.
Cactus?
If you want a candy bar in Japan, you have several flavor choices, including lemon, apple, mango, peach.
Dang, dude, they have wasabi ice cream. They have sea urchin, tofu, rose, but potato and butter. That actually sounds pretty good for ice cream. Yeah, apricot kernel, murasaki potato, natto. Wow, dude,
Green
Japan's
tea,
killing it
and
with the
even
ice cream
baked
game.
potato. You can find ice cream and candy bar flavors that you would never expect to find anywhere else on Earth. Number 4, vending machines. If you live in America, you're used to seeing vending machines that sell chips, candy bars, and soft drinks. If you go to Japan, you can find much more than just junk food and soda pop in vending machines. You can purchase things such as lettuce, rice, draft beer,
Dang.
flowers.
I'm actually not too
batteries,
surprised about
meat
this one
sauce,
either.
And even pornography in vending machines.
Okay, that
If
one,
you
a
want
little
hot
surprising.
meal, you can
Pornography.
go to a vending machine and purchase.
Dude, if you sell pornography in vending machines, who's to stop, young kids, teenagers from buying the pornography? Does it, require a credit card, maybe? I don't know.
Squid, fish, and chicken. If it starts raining, you can find a vending machine on every corner that sells umbrellas. If you haven't had a chance to do laundry, you can even find clean underwear in a Japanese vending
Dang,
machine. Some of the new
That is
technology allows a
interesting.
person to purchase their items online and then go to their local vending machine to pick it up.
So in a way, Korea is kind of similar to Japan in this regard, but instead of vending machines all over the place, we just have convenience stores. All kinds of food, lunchboxes, sushi, like all kinds of stuff, like you name it. They have like everything there. And the nice thing is that there's a convenience store usually on every street corner, just about, like if you live in the city. But yeah, I guess Japan is so populated, I guess they don't have enough room for convenience stores, so vending machines it is.
Bagel Head. Body modification is nothing new in
I
any
don't see
part
how
of
you
the
could ever
world.
find that stylish.
In America, people get piercings, tattoos, and they extend and enlarge different parts of their body. The Japanese also have a fascination with body modification.
Dude, so you
However,
have a
it is
donut on
nothing
your
like what we
forehead.
see in America. The actual
How is that
Bagel Head
appealing?
procedure was pioneered in Canada in 2007, but it became popular in Japan. This modification involves injecting saline into the forehead to create a bagel-shaped bulge. It became so popular that the underground culture has
What the frick, dude? They're just literally getting saline injected into their head? Saline, what is that? Isn't that the stuff like that's in like your contact solution? So yeah, it's like a liquid and they're literally just getting it injected into their forehead, dude. Like what the heck? Like look at this girl, or she's filling her whole head up like a balloon. Like it's almost like getting to her eyes. Like what happens if you don't stop putting the saline in? What is it gonna like blow up her entire face? This would honestly be hands down the coolest Instagram picture ever. Like you are gonna get a buttload of, maybe not likes, but you are gonna get a lot of comments.
Bagel Head parties where groups of people can get their foreheads modified. Since it looks so bizarre, it's good that the results are not permanent. The body
Oh,
will
thank
absorb
goodness for
saline,
that.
and the bulge is often gone the next morning. Mr. Konzo. In America,
Is it okay for your
canned food is
body to
eaten
just
when you don't
absorb the
have
saline
time
like
to
that?
cook a meal. Most Americans turn to their canned goods when they didn't have a chance to get to the grocery store. In Japan, however, Mr. Konzo is a restaurant that serves only canned foods. There are no menus in this restaurant.
Wow.
Guests would choose something from the huge pantry of canned goods. You can find canned potato salad, canned
Spam,
omelets,
dude, that's where
and
it's
many,
at.
many other types of food. The can would be opened and prepared by the staff and then served.
So if there's like ever like a war or like a plague or bombs are dropping, you know, the end of the world, this is the place to go, guys, okay? Go to Japan, go to this restaurant. This is where it's at, dude. All that canned food, that'll last you years and years and years.
Some would think that this is a poor business practice, but Mr. Konzo is actually successful. The first restaurant opened in
Yeah, I'm not
2002,
surprised.
and since then, there have been 17 locations opened. Number 7, Ganguro. This is a very popular look among
What?
Japanese girls. The word Ganguro means black or charbroiled in English. The girls first get tanned so that they resemble the color of bacon. When they've achieved their desire.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, why does he have to describe it like the color? Why has it got to be bacon? Like, that just sounds so funny. Yeah, guys, the color you're going to be dyeing yourself today is bacon. Yeah, the color of bacon. How's it feel, guys? You're going to look just like bacon.
They put on thick black eyeliner and light shades of eyeshadow and lipstick.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Did he just say light shades of eyeshadow and lipstick? How are these light, dude? Like, these are so heavily applied. Maybe he meant like the color? Or the tone is light? I don't know what he's saying there.
They'll dye their hair bleach blonde and wear colorful, flashy clothing and shoes. Ganguro
So
is
basically
said to
they
be
wanna
a
look like Donald
rebellion
Trump?
against the traditional concepts of Japanese beauty. The Liberation Wrapper. This is one of the weirdest Japan inventions. A Japanese restaurant chain called Freshness Burger noticed that women were not purchasing their biggest, most popular burger. In Japan, women are afraid to go against ochibo. This is the desired trait of eating small, modest mouthfuls of food. When a woman
Okay.
is seen eating a large burger with an open mouth,
Yeah,
it is
they're
deemed
trying not to be rude
embarrassing
now.
and unattractive. To increase sales to women, Freshness Burger created the Liberation Wrapper. The wrapper goes around the burger and covers the woman's face. The only thing that the person sitting across from the woman will see is the wrapper.
You know, sometimes when you're just really hungry and you want to eat fast, you don't want to eat all polite and chew with your mouth closed and eat all prim, proper, pinky up, you know. Sometimes you just want to flat out pig out, you know, and take big bites and chew. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to get one of these.
Number 10, strangest Japanese fast food restaurant.
What
In
the
America, you walk up to the counter at your favorite fast food restaurant, look at a menu on the wall of the counter, and choose your meal. You would then tell the cashier and pay. This strange restaurant in Japan has two gorgeous girls sitting on the counter right in front of the menu in skirts and see-through panties.
Is this even allowed? Like, is this legal? How are we supposed to eat after? I mean, like, look at this. They're sitting literally right in front of the menu. It's like, which one are you gonna look at?
It doesn't seem very sanitary, but it does bring in the male clientele.
Okay, so that's what they're going for. They're trying to just attract more dudes. But on a more serious note, if these girls' job is just to sit here on the counter with their legs spread open, isn't that uncomfortable? Like, think about the position they're in. They have to balance themselves on the counter with like their arms behind them leaning back. They have to force their legs open. Dude, that's a lot of endurance power right there. These girls must be really fit. Oh man, okay guys, so that was 10 weird things that only exist in Japan, and if you want to watch the full video with no interruptions, the links are down below. Be sure to check it out. I mean, I've heard a lot of crazy stuff coming out of Japan, but I have never seen anything like this. This is just weird. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.